Okay. You received another epic scene! Passage of a man, dwarf, and elf. Battleforce band must track Aragorn to lands near Fangorn.
Some of the party you met
Gorn,
in
Gorn,
Moria
Gorn.
hunt orc in these lands. You must track
I
them.
didn't meet them.
Aragorn of the Dunedain is a relentless ranger. He shall find others of his company in due course. Saruman's Uruk-hai now roam these lands. They will reach Fangorn, where great events will be set in motion as Master Elrond foretold.
Cookie. Right. Oh, this is my quest thingy updated. I got a new quest. Break out to Rohan's Plain, which is through the Uruk-hai blockade. Liberate the stockade, find an elf in the gullies, find an elf near the cave. Right, okay. And I think the stockade is that one on the bottom left. I can't point with my arrow on the map. But the one in the south, vaguely. Alright. No, I'm confused by the map. Save point. Save point. We shall save, and then we shall free the self. Well, free the self. We shall... Find isn't the right word, because I've kind of already found it. There he is! Kind of save? Save. We will save the game, then we will save the elf. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense indeed. Save the elf. Save the elf. What horrors are you going to get me involved in?
We plan to ambush some Isengard Uruk-hai.
What shall my group do?
Prepare to charge when he opens fire.
What? This is a terrible plan. You said charge. I can't charge from here. You may have noticed. You may not have noticed, because you might be a pillock. I can't use swordcraft. I can't attack. And I'd rather not use my perfect mode on this unless I have to. I'd rather save it for going to the stockade, which I think can be like the boss type things. Oh, but these are mostly dead anyway. We've just got to survive to Aranel's turn. Give him some haste then. Don't really need to heal him. Just give an elf the haste of the elves. What a surprise! What a twist! Admittedly, I could do something like... Actually, yeah, if I weaken those, even if I don't kill them, Aranel would be able to do some decent damage with his arrow volley. Assuming you can do another one. I wouldn't see why not. Damaging shield on someone. No! Ow. Arrows for everyone! Company Valor! Means they'll start to get hit, which is not particularly useful at this point. Less likely to be hit, Idril. Less likely to be hit. It's just a matter of surviving at this point, and then I think Aranel will just wipe them out. I haven't got that many ranged attacks. And I don't get to keep this guy, so it doesn't really matter. There's a guy alive? Why are these still alive? Probably should have healed instead, thinking about it, looking at her health. Eep. Although she got the final kill, so that might give her quite an experience boost. So she may level... No. Oops. Elscan, I owe you my thanks. Find elf in the gullies, yes. Two of my group went to the Wild Cave, and one should be near the Uruk blockade. I will rejoin you at the Uruk blockade, or farewell. No, still another one around. Oh, epic scene. Epic scene! Do not feel used. All must trust the power of elves in facing the perils ahead.
I shall tell you more concerning Boromir, son of Denethor. His heart was troubled by his father's command, for he knew Denethor's cause was not just. Denethor coveted great power at all cost, even the loss of both of his sons. You will find when you reach Minas Tirith that only the power of the elves gives you force to resist the corruption that besets the world of men. Place your trust in your elf companion, for she has served me for long ages, and her heart is true.
But... no. Because, okay, so in that case, how is Theoden kept free of corruption? Okay, he's not really kept free of corruption, but once Thingy's finished with him, once Saruman's gone, he's kind of free of corruption at that point. He doesn't have elves helping him. Right, let's keep pushing on. Let's find this other elf. I think they're the other side. Resume. This way? We go through this way. I assume this one is the other elf I need. Oh, hello! You weren't here before. You go first. Arrows for everyone! He has got like... what? 3 times as much health as anyone in my party. Double attack? I didn't think that was a thing I could do. Oh, that's because I leveled! Oh, that's my levely thing! I need to change that. I need to check that that's a thing. See what my next passive's going to be. Go with that one. Down. Idril. Take a beating for yourself. Barathor. He might. Aristor. They're dead. Got a critical hit. Rather pointless, isn't it? Idril leveled. That's hard. Many thanks for your quick action. Find elf. I've seen one of Rohan's riders overpowered and captured by Uruk-hai. He still drew breath as he was carried away. Okay. 2 members of my party went into the cave, and one is near the Uruk blockade. I will seek cover near the Uruk-hai blockade and await further instructions. F. Another scene, why not? Yrma's rebels.
Saruman's Uruk-hai are close now to achieving their goal. They reach the edge of Fanghorn Forest. But Yrma's Rohirrim will not grant them permission to survive the night. Saruman's mind devises many treacheries. Schemes lead him to create a terrible war against this land. Mark them well. They will be used against Rohan many times in the war to come.
Right, what do we got next? Save the soldier, so we'll go and do that. Increases action points, which is not horrible actually. Immune to fear. Yeah, actually, we're backfilling now. Regardless, we've gotten to the bottom. Oh, wasn't there something else I wanted below this? I can't remember. Go with Rise. Oh, that's his horse.
Not too many.
Behind the horse, a captive, still alive.
There are too many. We must help him. Oh dear. This isn't that many. I don't know. Good. We did some damage. Double attack. So I spend 150 to get a massive. Definitely need more action points. Admittedly, if we spent 150 and then do two war calls would probably be really useful. Actually, how much is my health? Kill the captain, or try to. Weaken him with a piercing might. Although a crossbow would not be overly affected by your personal strength. Maybe your aim would. Oh, you're new. You're tough. Let's see if I can stun you. Just ordinary people. Ow. Ow. Nothing might. Yeah, why not? I assume there's a certain number of people that we have to kill. Or we have to get through in the end. Piercing might. You're the one I'm worried about. The other guy may get killed by our arrow storm. Two of them did. Good. Do they all get replaced? Oh dear. This is gonna go badly. Have some haste, I think. I should have healed her! Oh dear. Right, oh dear. She gets stunned. Oh no, good she got good miss. Hold on. No. Leadership. War call. A war call. Let's see what happens with a war call. That's not an attack. I noticed you didn't actually do an attack there. Get rid of the big threatening guy. Storm? Oh, there's only the two of them left. Very delightful. Let's finish them off. That may have been a tad excessive. Oh no, it wasn't. You're still alive. There's another one? I thought I'd finished them all off. Okay, I need to... yeah. Kill yourself, I think. Alright. Now counterattack. Bye bye. Just used all of his abilities. He's He's now out of action points. Not good. Yeah, I'd like more bowcraft. I don't know what my bowcraft ability would be that I'm working towards. But having more options is always good. Otherwise you end up going, oh, I don't want to use arrow flurry because I don't want to hit 2 people. Or I don't want to hit... Oh, I didn't use head hard. Poor guy.
You have strange powers, lady.
Long have my people defended you unseen.
I am grateful, for I was cut off from my fellows. I did not expect to survive the night.
Travel with us. We shall help you find your company, so you may rejoin them.
Here, our forces must part ways. We shall meet again before you leave this land.
I will fulfill my part in this. He shall prove worthy of our trust.
So, now we're pushed into hostile land, lost, on foot, and without aid. This is a marvelous quest you're leading us on.
Goal! Rohan, home of the Horse Lords. Wait, what? I thought, don't I have to go through the stockade? I'm really confused.
What business does an elf, a man, and a dwarf have in the Riddermark?
We come in friendship. We search for a company of fellow warriors. Mithrandir seeks you. Assemble your forces and meet him east of Helm's Deep.
Gandalf has long been our trusted advisor. We shall marshal followers as quickly as possible. What of you?
The wizard requested I aid in rallying your men.
Look for your friends, but do not trust to hope. It has forsaken these lands.
Random bits of dialogue from the films. Not sure they fit. You've received an epic scene. What? Where am I? Gandalf and Galadriel's plan. You must gather the Rohirrim while Gandalf frees Theoden.
I must gather Irma's scattered force. In this you can lend your aid. Our hopes travel with you. But you must search Rohan, for their legacy is scattered, their powers dispersed. I shall go to Edoras and free their king while you do this. The elves will ready their people for the struggle that comes. War looms. And while I shall attempt to persuade King Theoden otherwise, I expect he will retreat to Helm's Deep for a final stand. Soon, Saruman's evil will be broken and you will be free of him forever.
Right. Oh, camera's in a fixed perspective. There we go. I can move things around again.